with us what an Ascot he's having. Come on, sum up the first 2 days. Look at that smile, the smile on the dial. You've done brilliantly, haven't you?
Yeah, we've had, yeah, but it's only less than halfway. So yeah, but we've done really well, frankly, darling. 2 naps have won. I thought Russian Emperor was very, very impressive. I'm still kicking myself for, 2 horses that I put up on my blog at charliemccann.co.uk, Lord North and Fujairah Prince, were both incredibly well backed. On both of them, I said I think they're the most likely winner, but I'm concerned about the draw for them. As it turned out, they both were very impressive. But Russian Warrior beat his winning time, the speed which he covered the last furlong really was something eye-catching. And if you're thinking he hit the line as hard as anything on the day, I think he really does enter the equation for the Derby next month. Do bear that in mind. I really am keen on him now, and the Derby is probably the ultimate 3-year-old only contest in flat race in the world, but I really do think he enters the equation, Russian Emperor, from yesterday. But yeah, we've had a really good day, but day 4 is the Commonwealth Cup, and we've got a 16-1 shot I quite fancy in this.
Who's that, Charlie?
It's Royal Crusader. It's a Godolphin horse, finished second in the Champagne Stakes over 7 furlongs last year, unproven on sort of soft ground, but I think you may have to get the track was hit with over half an inch of rain on Thursday morning. The ground is now soft, officially soft, as we record this before racing on Gold Cup Day. But I think we know it's going to be, there's no rain forecast for Friday, but we know it's going to be no better, you would imagine, than good to soft. So we know it's going to be at least good to soft, possibly soft for Commonwealth Cup Day for the Friday of Royal Ascot. And I just think Godolphin, Royal Crusader, Charlie Appleby at the moment, at the time of broadcasting, hasn't had a winner so far this week. I just think he's been unexposed. Royal Crusader in the Commonwealth Cup for me.
What else are you looking at?
Durston in the finale, that at 7.5 to 1. Durston, again, somebody else who's not had, David Simcock has not had a winner since we've come back, since the start of the turf season. But some of his horses have been knocking on the door. And I think this Durston was finished 3rd in the Geoffrey Freer last season, his last race over a mile and extended 5 furlongs at Newbury on soft ground. This furlong shorter, maybe just slightly more than a furlong shorter, really will suit him, I think. And the 2 horses that finished in front of him, one was Mirando and one was Technician. And Technician, I'm keen on for today's Gold Cup. So Durston each way in the finale. I've also had a little bit on Born with Pride in the Queen's of Oz. She was taken out of the Ribblesdale early in the week to wait for this race. The ground has come in at, it's in her favour. She was disappointed on her seasonal reappearance, but it was a poor piece of placing. She's got that out the way. She was slowly away. Things happened too quickly on the polytrack surface at Kempton. I think she's a good filly. She won at listed class as a 2-year-old. The horse that she beat won the 1,000 guineas, the Irish 1,000 guineas at the weekend. So I'm quite keen on Born with Pride, Durston, Royal Crusader, and also Elecam. This is he's the son of Frankel and Attraction. And on breeding, he shouldn't get 1.5 miles, but he finished second to Lord North at Haydock last time on his reappearance, and he looked as if he was ready for a step up in trip. His breeding suggests he shouldn't get 1.5 miles. He doesn't know. I don't think he knows that he's by Frankel out of Attraction and 1,000 guineas, brilliant miler. I don't think he does, and you can get freaks of breeding. I think Elecam is also. So they're my 4 for tomorrow: Durston, Royal Commander, Elecam, and Born with Pride. But we've had a good couple of days so far, but very much looking forward to days 3 and 4.
Charlie, we always ask for Friday. Is there anything else, anywhere else?
Yes, there is. Yes, there is, Rob. Yes, it is. Intrepid Italian did us a favour last week at Lingfield. He's carries a £6 penalty for that. It's in around about the 8 o'clock, I think, no, it's not, sorry, it's a bit earlier, but it's at Lingfield Park, trained by Richard Hannon. Tor Hammer Hansen, great name. He has already had a winner this week at Royal Ascot. He takes £5 off his back. So if you think he's been put up £6, then he's really, in effect, running off only a £1 higher mark. It's an intrepid Italian. He's got Gigi's Beach to beat, but Richard Hannon horse, 6 furlong, 3-year-old sprint at Lingfield, intrepid Italian. And I'm also quite keen on Manchester United tomorrow night against Spurs.
I thought the quote of the night, Chris Wilder, was the goalie caught it when he was in the Holt end. I mean, we're going to be discussing a lot about the football. We're starting a new programme that you can catch on Switchbox TV with Charlie, with John Richardson from the Sunday Mirror. We're going to be looking ahead to all the football, to all the racing, discussing what's happened so far. What a shambles, by the way.
Yeah, it was a shambles, and there were a couple of shambles, I felt. I mean, that the whole Arsenal performance, why David Luiz, it made no difference, his sending off, but that was an appalling. For them not to have a shot on target. And, this is Arsenal Football Club. And they were dreadful, absolutely dreadful. And, well, renaissance, what renaissance onto Arteta. And you can imagine a proud man going back to, albeit no fans in the stadium, but going to see his friend Pep Guardiola and his former players, and then coming off the pitch and thinking, blimey, you're not very good, are you?
I mean, I've got a lot of work.
Yeah, he's got a lot of work to do. But
do in the summer.
the person who came out well out of it was Mesut Ozil as well, because he would have made a big difference on carrying his £400,000 a week round his back. But
the going was soft, Charlie. So, I mean, the weather conditions. Listen, we're going to be talking a lot about it. We're going to be starting a new programme with Charlie, with John Richardson. Thanks for today. We hope the selections go well. Please gamble aware, gamble responsibly. We'll be back with Charlie for all the Royal Ascot racing, but also a new football racing show. Every Friday we're going to be doing it with John Richardson from the Sunday Mirror and Charlie. Thanks a lot, Charles. Take care.
And you, mate. Take care. Bye now. Thank you.